Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back finally filming what is in P's toddler bag. The last time I did one of these was when I first came back to YouTube after I had P and she was Diddy, and I was still using our changing bag, like the baby changing bag. Since then I have changed to our backpack. I would say I transitioned from going from your baby changing bag to something different and smaller probably when she was 6 months old, only because we got a stroller and the way that my stroller handles are separate, whereas my big chassis pushchair had the bar, so it made it easier to have a backpack, if that makes any sense. If you hear any noises, P is sat on the floor. She's currently covering herself and me in stickers. So anyway, the bag. This is from Cath Kidston, if you couldn't tell. I picked this up in the summer sale last year. I believe they retail, I want to say, at like £25, and I got this for 18. I really like it. It's the big one. They do like the children's sizes, but this is like, I think this is meant to be for like school children, but I really like it. I'll just quickly go over the bag for you. So you've got the main compartment here, which opens up and it's like light blue inside, and then you've got a pouch at the front which sort of holds my necessities, and then you've obviously just got the straps at the back. I haven't ever adjusted them or anything, I've just left it as it is. So in the main compartment, I will say this bag holds a lot of stuff. I don't know if you can see, but it is pretty full. On a side note, it does fit a lunchbox. I'll show you the lunchbox we use. We use a Systema lunch cube. It looks like this. It's quite large, it's like the size of my face. It's quite chunky. This does fit in here and it does close, but I prefer putting these in like a separate shopping bag, so it hangs on the side of my pushchair, just so it makes the bag more accessible and more easier just to grab things. Whereas if you've got this huge lunchbox in the way, it obviously does take up space. But these lunchboxes are great. I don't know if you've ever seen them. Child is climbing up the bookcase. And then inside you've got the two compartments there, and then you've also got this one that opens as well, which is great. So if you're looking for a lunchbox, I definitely recommend these. These are fab. I've used these for ages. I only have the one, but I love it. So the lunchbox is normally in a side bag, but everything else is normally usually in here. So inside we have got her drink. We are currently changing her bottles. She has got loads of sippy cups, the nubby ones with the little spouts. But as she's getting older, I want to get rid of the spouted ones and move on to straws. One of her friends has got this and she is obsessed with it. Every time we see her, she drinks her drink and they swap. So I picked up one of these. These are quite expensive, if I'm being honest. Well, they're expensive for me. I like to stick to like the £1.99 range because I'm cheap. This was from Morrison's and this was £4.50, I think. It's got a little lemur on the front, and then if you just push that, the little straw comes out. She absolutely loves this, and it's like insulated, so it'll be cold, so you can like keep everything cold for them. So I've got that. Then I have also got a changing mat. We have had this from the changing bag, so from day one. It's great. I always use it. I never use just like the changing facilities. I always put down a mat because I don't feel like you can ever be too safe when it comes to your children's hygiene. So we've got that, and I'd be lost without that. And then another thing that is also from our original changing bag is this wet bag. If I'm being honest, I don't use it as much as I used to. Obviously when she was smaller you can have accidents, you need to change their clothes. Whereas now sometimes I use this for a bib. I only ever really use this if I'm stuck and I don't have any nappy sacks. I haven't had to use it for an explosion or anything. But this is just great to have. Look how small it is. It's just better to have it than not. Then I've got a muslin. Again, I don't usually use these, but it's always best to have them. It's better to be safe than sorry. They're always good for wiping up spillages. She's never sick anymore. This is just a pink spotty one. It was a 3-pack from Primark. So yeah, absolutely love that. I've got a random receipt from Morrison's. Look at my child. Look at what she's done to herself. What's on your nose? Have you stuck stickers on your nose?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're silly, aren't you? Would you like to stand up? I can't remember if we featured in my last one. We'll have to watch it together. Don't eat your stickers. Hey, look, your shorts are too big. pull these up. Why are you sticking them on your face? Can Mama have? Can I have it on my face? Is it on there? No, put it on my chin. Push. Wow, what a look. Is that funny? I do apologise if this video is all scatty, but I forgot how hard it is to film when my child is not eating her lunch, which is when I normally film. Anyway, so then I have my purse. It always feels really heavy, but there's never anything in it apart from receipts and like loads of loyalty cards. So that's my purse. Then I have a bib with a sticker on it. I used to use these underneath the roll and catch Tommy Tippy bibs. I don't know why this is in there because we don't use them anymore, but I guess you can never be too careful when it comes to bibs and all of that. So I've got one of those. I have also got this plastic bag full of nappies and stuff. I don't know where this plastic bag came from. Again, stickers on them. P's going through a sticker phase. Yeah, I've got no idea where this bag came from, but this came to hospital with us in like my hospital bag. I have always kept new nappies in here, nappy sacks and wipes. I just think it's easy to keep them all together. I've always done it. I don't know why. I'm sure I could get like a really nice floral bag off Etsy or off Instagram, but I just keep it in a plastic bag. So that is all the changing necessities. My child is back with a sticker. Next in the bag is something that I'm obsessed with, and that is bags. So I have bags within bags. I don't know why, but it's just a new thing. Like since I've become a mum, I just love what are these, like reusable bags? So this one is from Home Bargains. It's just a red and white spotty one. This is the one that I used to put like her lunchbox in and stuff, just because it's smaller, as opposed to these ones. What is she doing? She's going in a drawer. This is so hard to film. I do apologise. Oh, you got your pyjamas out. It's not bedtime yet, baby. And then the other two are from Primark. Now these ones are great. These are like big, deep sack bags. They were £1. I'll get one out for you. Another great thing is that the bag that goes inside the bag is attached by this little string. If you have reusable bags, you'll know that they just disappear. Look at this. This is huge. It was only £1, and literally it's just like sweep and go. Like you can just fit so much stuff in these things. So I absolutely love those. So I've got one with a cactus print, and I've also got this sort of like paisley print one as well. Again, £1 from Primark. And then at the bottom of the bag, I've just got loads of random bits. So I've got her Jellycat bunny. This is the small pink one that's got a rattle. She's had this from day one. We got it from some friends, and if anything, it's more of a comfort thing to have it than not. She never really uses it anymore, but I always make sure we've got it just in case she needs to go and have a nap and she just wants that something to hold. I have got Sophie the giraffe. We have just gone through another teething phase, so I threw this in here, but if I'm being completely honest, she hates teethers now. She used to absolutely love them, but now she's not interested. She'd much rather chomp on the plastic of her dummy or my keys or my hand. She's not interested in this at all, so that needs to go out. She has also got her Fisher-Price phone that she got for her birthday. It just makes loads of noise. It counts numbers, it's got little jingles. Again, it's really small and like easy just to throw in a bag. It's great for the car as well, so she's got that. What else have we got in here? Okay, so we've got two things that go hand in hand, and that is teething gel and a dummy. I am trying my hardest to cut out dummies, but it's so much harder than what I thought it would be. She's so dependent on it whenever she goes to sleep or when she's tired. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm very aware she's still very young. She's only 1.5, and she doesn't really understand when I say no, like you can't have it. I think she thinks I'm being horrible, which I guess I am, but I just don't want her to have it. So we carry one of these around just in case. I try not to give it to her, but I think the older she is, the worse the tantrums are, which, if I'm being completely honest, I'm very dependent on it as well, which I know is awful, but I feel like a lot of mums can relate to that. This is a lifesaver. It has been from day one. So I'm trying to cut it out. If you've got any tips, please leave them below. I did mention in a haul ages ago about doing like the dummy fairy and stuff. She's too young. She won't understand that. I don't know whether just to go cold turkey and just get rid, but Anyway, we've got the dummy, and then we've also got Dentinox teething gel. I always put this on the teeth of the dummy and then put it in her mouth because she doesn't like me putting it on my fingers and rubbing it round. She'd prefer it on the dummy. So we've got those. I have also got a little healthcare kit. This always comes around with me. If you buy the Advent dummies, they come in these little plastic casings, and I just saved one and just put like the essentials in it. So I've got teething granules, I have got a little tub of Sudocrem, I have got some cotton pads and some cotton buds. I don't know why, I've just always had it, so I just throw it in the bag just in case. I used to also have a Calpol sachet, but I ended up using that, so I probably do need to get another one. But that is what is in my little healthcare kit. Getting down to the last few bits of the main bag, I have got a new packet of gum, which is Trident Splash. This is the strawberry and lime one. This just takes me back to the days of being in the States. This one's not opened, I have had one before. So I've got one of those, and I also have a Murray Mint, because why not. Also have a peg. I always carry pegs around with me. The amount of packages I open up and then never have anything to close them with, so I always carry around a peg, because if P has half a packet of crisps, either I'll eat it or I put a peg on it. So I carry one of those around with me. I have got a loose token for a trolley, and then I also have a toothbrush holder tube. Now, back in the day when I was weaning, I used to put a spoon in here. I do still have a spoon in here, but it's not the one that I used to use. This is from Tiger, and this was £1, and this is great. This is a definite hack, whoops, that everyone needs to put in their bags. So inside I have a straw, because I like drinking through straws, and so does P, and if I ever forget her water, if I have a water from a bottle, she can always drink out of it with a straw. So I always have a straw with me. I have a pen, because what mum doesn't need a pen? I always need a pen, so I carry one around with me. I have a little spoon that's from like a cafe, not a very nice one, but if I need to give her a yogurt, I've got this and I can just spoon feed it to her. And then I also have a hair bubble, because again, you always need a hair bubble with you, and I don't like wearing them on my wrist because they get all tight and like the circulation's not very nice. So all of that, instead of floating around in the bottom of my bag, is nice and secure in my little travel toothbrush holder. So I definitely recommend doing one of those. So that is everything that is in the main compartment of the bag. I will just quickly go through the front pouch. So the front pouch is basically mine. The one thing that is P's is her purse. This again is from Cath Kidston. I got this in the sale, I think it was £2 or £3. In here I keep, apparently I've got 42p. Great, don't know what I'm going to get with that. I've got a dummy clip, just for her toys or for her dummy, just in case. You can never be too careful, so I just carry around one of those. Wrapped up inside the dummy clip are loads of spare hair bubbles. P has got crazy hair at the moment. It's a really awkward stage of like growing out, becoming really nice. It's like all straggly on the ends. It's not very nice, but I'm gonna stick through it and let it grow out. So I carry around loads of hair bubbles with me. She tends to take them out and throw them on the floor. She's a right little madam. So that's what's in her little purse. And then I've just got loads of bits and pieces for me, stuff that if I'm being completely honest I don't use, but I just carry it around because just in case. So I've got some hand cream, I've got a body spray which I do use. This is a Ted Baker one I got in a gift set a couple of years ago. I've got a pair of sunglasses. These are from Primark. I really like them, but these aren't that tight. I don't know if you can see, but they like fall off my face. That sort of thing annoys me. They're like, they have bent. Yeah, look at that. My head's not that big. So I've got those. I have also got a couple of plasters. These need to go in my healthcare kit. I've got some chewing gum. I've got some random crayons that I think are from Frankie and Benny's or Wetherspoons. I've got 4 colours. I don't even know why they're in there, but they are. I've got a glittery hair clip for P and her fringe. This is from last year. Hand sanitizer, can't go wrong with this. Love this, use this daily. So use that. And then I've got 3 lip products. Now one of these I don't use, which is lipstick. Got 2 lip balms, which I always use because I love a lip balm. So I've just got, P has definitely been munching on that. I've got just the Boots Essential Lip Salve, and then I have got a Nivea Soft Rose Lip Balm. So that is everything that we carry around in this big bag. I hope you all enjoyed it. I do apologise, it's been quite scatty and all over the place, but that is what having a toddler is all about these days. So it's all fun and games. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment below letting me know what your essential is in your handbag. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!